Hi, Gemini. Welcome to your reading. Those of you that are new here, my name is Amber. Welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Don't forget to like, comment, share, definitely subscribe. If this reading resonates with you, this is definitely about your love life or some sort of agreement or arrangement, a friendship or something of that nature, where I feel like forgiveness is going to be required, or there's an energy of like continuing a friendship or a relationship is only going to be possible if forgiveness happens and or takes place. I feel like that's manifested or will manifest in the very near future. For whatever reason, it feels like it's you, Gemini. You could have been waiting on some sort of forgiveness, or you're due some sort of forgiveness or something like that. It's coming. Somebody's coming back around with this eighth house energy. Somebody's doubling back. Yeah, see, here go Gemini with the eighth house. I feel like somebody's gonna end up doubling back on you. The channel, there's a channel song. It's by Too Short, which is so crazy. I don't know why that came out, but get it while the getting is good. You should be getting it. That's the vibe. Okay. Now what's interesting, Too Short, I want to say that song is on his retirement album. Or it's on the album, the last of his album of a decade. Okay. So the number 10 is significant, or there's some sort of completion or something. Somebody is about to stop doing something. Let's just say that. Somebody's about to stop doing something, and before they stop doing something, there's forgiveness, okay, that is manifesting. There's balance, fairness, or something of that nature that is going to happen or take place before somebody stops doing something, okay? Literally, you have the Six of Wands, the Lovers, okay, which is the sixth card in the deck, and then the Six of Cups. It's almost an energy. It's like somebody trying to get their spot back or their place back or something of that nature is the vibe that I'm getting here. It's like you could have created some sort of boundary between you and another individual, and or decided to move on or move forward without a particular individual. With this Six of Cups, I feel like somebody is doubling back because they want to be back close to you, or there's this energy of them wanting to be back in your good graces or something of that nature. With the Lovers here, I feel like this person, they feel like they should have chosen differently, or they should have chosen wisely or something of that nature, because the Lovers is clearly about temptation and or choosing wisely. Quite literally, I feel like this person could have kicked you to the curb or put you on the back burner or something of that nature. They're about to double back. Okay, just so you know. Just so you know. All right, I'm gonna try to get through this quickly, y'all. My energy is running low. What is the message for Gemini? Surrender. Look, I said it's set. The number 44, this reduces to an 8. And that's what I'm saying. Whatever they needed to do or put in order or something of that nature before coming to you with some sort of apology or asking for some sort of forgiveness, or vice versa, if you're cross-watching for a Gemini and they needed to get something in order prior to approaching you, it's set is the vibe that I'm getting here. Yeah, you're on the brink of some sort of level up, and then you have radical rebirth here. Again, this is a Gemini energy, or I could be talking to a Gemini that has a significant placement of Leo. Gemini was coming out in the Leo reading. Gemini is here again. You might want to go and watch Leo and Capricorn's reading. Some of the same cards are showing up. I feel like whoever this person is, they're going to tell you that they feel like they sabotage themselves when they sabotage you. Take it however it resonates. What's at the center of this particular energy for Gemini? Conclusions are within your reach. Full moon eclipse. This almost feels like it wanted to come out as an issue. It's the Seven of Wands energy for me as a reader. So having some sort of victory, like instead of them collaborating with you or somebody else, instead of them collaborating or working alongside with you, it's like, what's that saying? They could have did anything, but they woke up and chose war. They could have did anything else, but they woke up and chose hate type of vibes. There's somebody involved in this situation. It's like they could have chose to have a truce with you. They could have chose to have peace. They could have even chose to shut the up, but they didn't. Okay. But on top of that, like, they didn't end up having any type of victory over you either. Like, you were able to still like move forward or something of that nature, because with this asset energy here, like, you're still in some sort of like comfortable position, or you still have some sort of, yes, comfort, because the number 4 is associated with the 4th house, which is all about shelter, home, comfort, that sort of thing. Somebody may have thought that they were going to be able to disrupt your comfort, your home life, your stability, your security, or something of that nature. But with this, conclusions are within your reach. The 7 of Wands energy, they did not have any victory over you. In the bottom of the deck, you have the eclipse energy. This is somebody who I feel like you already cut off with this eclipse. And what do you need to release? But now there's this person there. This person wants to double back on you because they've cut off somebody else. Hopefully that makes sense. They chose wrong. Feels like this person could have a third party that thought that, I don't know, they were gonna cause some sort of disruption between you and another person. But they failed at that. Or there's somebody who's doubling back on you, Gemini, because they now realize that that's what that person was trying to do. You have prosperity lies ahead here. There's something promising. Or all of a sudden, like, this person is like, no, you could depend on me. Yeah, good. You could depend on me, or you could trust me. You could depend on me. Or can I, or asking you, can I depend on you? Like, I'm relying on you for comfort, or I'm relying on you for success or structure or stability or security or something of that nature. But forgiveness is the obstacle in this situation. What's at the foundation of this particular situation for Gemini? Shadow is coming out as an issue. See what I'm saying? So in the animal deck, the shadow, or the bat, the keyword that's associated with it is a rebirth is reassured. This person doesn't have any confidence that there's going to be any rebirth. In fact, this person, I feel like, is like a little nervous, possibly even scared or fearful that there's an ending between the two of you guys. They have some sort of higher perspective about your loyalty, though. But it's like it's only after this disaster. Look, with this snake. Or it's only after somebody running some sort of interference. Everything is coming out as an issue. Get creative. It just feels like this person has had some sort of like down spiral in their success or their security or stability or whatever. Like, everything has gone downhill since they separated from you. And so now this person wants to double back. What's the major influence of this situation, please? 3rd house. This is the house that you rule, Gemini. Something that you said or expressed to them or something of that nature, it feels like it didn't make sense before, but it does now. Like, you could have told them, like, that third party, they're doing this to spite me, or they don't want us to collaborate or to work with one another because of their hate for me. It's not about my ability to do this. It's not about me like tainting any of your success, or it's their perception of me or something is the problem. They didn't think that that was true, or they didn't have proof of it, but they do now. Okay. How does Gemini show up in this situation? Oh, that's coming up twice now. So there could be an Aries external to this situation. An Aries or a Taurus could be external. A Capricorn even. And look, with the Warrior, because they could have chose anything else, but woke up and they chose war. Now all of a sudden, like, somebody wants to make some sort of peace treaty, a truce or something of that nature. But this is what they chose. How does Gemini show up in this particular situation? The Knight of Swords. Ooh. I don't think you feeling this. Gemini, I don't think you're going for none of this. You might end up putting somebody on ice. Tell me one more thing about how Gemini shows up in this particular situation. The Ten of Swords. I don't think you're going for this. Something went too far. Yeah, look, Queen of Wands with the Seven of Swords. It's kind of like, no. You chose war, so let's go at it. Type of vibes. All of a sudden, somebody like, no, I didn't mean that. Tell me one more thing about this energy, please. For Gemini, the King of Wands. You standing on that. You're standing on something. Like, no, this is what you chose. Look, no. Ten of Swords out here twice. Somebody took something way too far. Five of Wands is out here again. So both decks, you have the Five of Wands. And see what I'm saying about doubling back? It's like whoever this is, they've done this before. And you may have forgiven them in the past or let bygones be bygones in the past. Show me the people or the persons involved in this particular situation, please. The Empress. Heavy on Taurus. Could be an Aries. For me as a reader, this Two of Wands energy in the background is indicative of possibly having Aries. There could be a significant placement of Aries. You have the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, the High Priestess on the top. I'm getting cardinal signs, so it could be a Libra, an Aries, a Cancerian, or a Capricorn. They could also have a significant placement of Aries in their chart. This could be someone who has a moon in Pisces. Tell me one more thing about this energy. Who's involved? Death with the Star. This is someone who's not sitting on top anymore. They used to be, but they're not. Or in the very near future, they won't be, because they should be getting it. Getting it while again is good. Something is about to shift. Something's about to change. Somebody's position is going to change significantly. Yeah, look, the King of Wands is here twice because somebody else wants you. That's the vibe. Show me how I almost called you Leo. Show me how Gemini is positioned in this particular situation. Perilous realm. See, look, danger lurks, treacherous paths, and ominous shadows. See what I'm saying? This is an energy where like somebody can, and see, this is social media. This third house, this is a social media type of energy. There could have been someone that was constantly like lurking on your page, watching, stalking, spending way too much time like studying your immediate environment or something of that nature. And now they've slipped up. It's like they sacrifice their own comfort being focused on yours. This stove say 5, 3, 4. That's what I'm saying. Like something is working backwards for this person. And that's Spirit is saying they should be getting it. They should be getting it by now. Either that they should have chose peace a long time ago, or they should have chose you a long time ago. They should be getting it by now. Yeah. Tell me about who this is that's involved. Tell me about how they're positioned in this particular situation. Oh, luxury boutique. A Libra could definitely be significant. Tell me one more thing about this energy. Oh, back to the streets. This is you, Gemini. Landscape, traffic, crosswalks, pedestrian, sidewalks. Hospital and bridge. It's almost like they're going to be forced to heal. Yeah, it's like that's why they're going to be removed from some sort of position, because they need to heal, or they're going to be forced to heal. Well, I'm looking at death with the Star card here. This is something transforming in order for someone to heal, to get back on their purpose or their path or something of that nature. Like if something had led them astray, potentially like jealousy, envy, that sort of thing, something had led them astray. This ending here is what's going to put them back on their path. You have hospital here in bridge, and it's like somebody is way too far off from their path, connecting pathway, divides. And then there's river and church. Like, this legitimately looked like baptism, spiritual sanctuary, sacred architecture. Either that or Gemini is like, you have been led away from this person, or this person is going to be led away from you, either in order for them to heal or in order for you to heal. Either way, there's some sort of like separation. I don't know why I'm hearing I don't know if this is the saying, like, all is fair in love and war. That's this energy. All is fair in love and war. Yeah, it's the energy of like somebody now doubling back, and they're like, but that's not fair. But it was fair when you chose war with me, right? With the 10 of swords. But it was fair, right? When I had all the swords in my bag. But now that you got swords in your bag, oh, it's not fair anymore. Now, come on now. How does Gemini feel about this situation over here with death in the star? Whoa. You have worthiness here. This is energy that was coming out with Libra, but on this side, I could be talking to a Libra that, or a Gemini that has Libra. Look, staying in. You feel protected. This says night in, your space, a moment alone. A partner is busy, free time, or mental vacation. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's somebody who's going to be led away from you in order for you to heal or for them to heal. Narcissism is sticking out here. Manipulation, control, infidelity, disregards, boundaries, egocentric, entitlement, selfish, rule breaker. This say sunglasses, watching, stalking, gaslighting. Whoever this is that's doing this or has been doing this, Gemini, they are going to be separated from you. Any other messages about this situation for Gemini? Acts. Yeah, there's some sort of separation. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern. It says silent treatment, abandonment. I feel like whoever this person is avoiding this, or in the very near future, they could be trying to avoid this, but it's already planned. It's already on the calendar. There's already been a commitment or something like that. It hasn't been said and or spoke about, but it has already been decided that there's going to be some sort of separation. Just so done. Tapped, emotionally spent, physically drained, spiritually depleted, ready to make some sort of change. It's too late for that. Because with this axe, the runner is coming out. But how I'm looking at this on the table is that this person is running towards you. Because they're avoiding this separation or this breakup. But you already have your boundaries up. Because what? Because all is fair in love and war. Let's go over to the extended. Yeah, I want to look into this King of Wands energy. You seem to be side-eyeing something, or there's something else that you're passionate about, or there's something else that has caught your attention. Let's take a look at this on the other side. If you're going to join me, the link is down below in the description box.